Alright, we are back again. Some more Metroid Prime Metroid Prime Remastered. Last time we talked about remasters and their place in the world, if they're needed and whatnot, which if you want to check that out, we talked about it last stream. This time I want to talk about motion control specifically, because Metroid Prime does bring this back, as this was an aspect related to the Trilogy and Prime 3. The Trilogy added this type of function in 1 and 2, and here it allows you to do something similar to what Skyward Sword did. They probably have had other... Ooh, this light screen looks good. This is the first time I'm playing this, by the way. Metroid Prime Remastered. Yeah, last time I played with the controller, I said I play with the motion controls this time. So we'll see what it looks, what it's feeling like. Talon Overworld. We're back here because we came back. We're stripped of everything that we once had in our life. But, let me see, actually. It would be funny if, there actually was none. If there really was none, let's see. If there really is none, it's like I have to scrap this whole thing. I was so sure that they did the same thing here. Here. Yeah. Control scheme. Enables motion controls for camera movement, aiming similar to... Yes. And then hybrid. Combines the classic control scheme with motion controls for gaming. So... Okay, let's try this and see what it's like, and maybe we'll try hybrid too. Calibrate it. This is interesting. So there was, I wonder if they found a better way. It said failed, so I do not know in what way, but here. Okay, cool. Alright, very good. And I'll sit back a little bit too. Let's do that again. This is interesting. Before it was just a button. Before it was just a button, which is interesting. So this is a lock on now. Oh, interesting. Jumping is with the trigger. This is also a lock on. Okay. Now I don't remember where they wanted us to go. We had gotten the missiles, we got the morph ball. Oh. Wow, really? It just rejects it? It just rejects it altogether? Interesting. Let's see where they wanted us to go. I don't play this enough to know, so there's probably something else we can do since we have what we have here. This door back here we can go through, so let's go back here. So already I'm kind of seeing that this is a tad different from how they handled it in Skyward Sword. I liked how they did it was just a press of a button, but if this is more advanced, then that's good on them that they found another solution as to how to calibrate it. We'll see how it works over time and see if we see if I notice much of anything, any difference. Oh, I don't think this is the place that I needed to go, actually. Oh yeah, it is. How did I get up there? I am curious. I do kind of wish that. Okay, is that like a recentering too, like the LNR one? I do wonder, because that kind of seems like that might be the button press as well, but they have an actual calibration thing in here. If they have it like this though, I'd rather shoot with the R than with the A, but that's just me. Oh, could we not go under here before? Alright. Oh. Oh, snap. What is going on here? What are you guys doing? This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate, where we just came from. The material seeping out from the eruptural metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon des compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Where are you guys? I don't know why, but it's just kind of like entertaining to me to still read all of this, even though this isn't my first time playing it. I don't play it a whole lot to where like I can speed run this game and know where to go here and there. There's usually much time between. Darn, I centered it again by accident. Oh, so that's actually to lock on. Okay, this still feels pretty. Oh, I don't have my charge attack too. Oh, they running away. Let me recenter it again, because I kept accidentally pressing the trigger button. Okay, but very good. I know we can't really do much here. What is that? What are you guys doing over there, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, so far this stuff is pretty interesting. Of course, a shooter will be different from what Skyward Sword is doing. It's just mostly wield thine blade and whatnot. But it is cool. It is to be appreciated. But at the same time, when I think about motion controls, from what I know from my own personal experience, I never see motion controls anywhere any other time. If anything, Switch is the one that has it. PlayStation has some things because there is a motion thing in it for certain games, but it's not the gimmick of the whole system. And of course, the ones that had the gimmick for the whole system was like things like the Wii, the Wii U, some specific Xbox and PlayStation accessories. But aside from maybe certain games where that is this gimmick, I have not seen any games really have or feature motion controls. So I think it's something that is gonna kind of be that will not really sprout up again. It'll just be on a per game basis. But it's games like this and stuff like Skyward Sword where you'll just see it because they're revisiting games where those were like some of the main cruxes of its gameplay. I don't think we can do anything here, but I guess maybe were making us aware of our situation. Oh, I'm getting disoriented again. But yeah, there's nowhere we can go for right now. I guess they just wanted us to see. Whenever I played on the Trilogy on my Wii U, when I played the Trilogy, I thought the motion controls were pretty cool and they were fine enough, I think. I've never really been someone who's been against motion controls, though. The games I've played on my Wii, or Wii games on my Wii U, I've always enjoyed quite a bit. So I think that that's pretty cool. I'm one of the few, I think, that truly, and I just enjoy variety in gaming, and I have a lot of tolerance for stuff, and if it isn't easy to do, that doesn't make it inaccessible to me. It just makes it fun to try to figure it out. It's BS stuff that frustrates me in games where it's necessary for it to not be that way. But what about you guys? How do you feel about motion controls in gaming in general? Do you like it? Do you not care for it? Are you just someone who's like, well, if they have it, that's cool? Of course, it depends on how it's implemented. If it's implemented well, that's good, because there are ways that it cannot be implemented too well. Wait, did I not come through here before? Very slow. I guess I did not. Help! Help! Okay, I guess I know I should have defeated it first. It's a true statement. Wrong button. Now, playing it like this, I haven't had to like, without actually pressing the trigger for whatever reason, by accident or anything, I haven't had to recalibrate it yet, though it still could be too early. I know in Skyward Sword, I had to recalibrate it quite a few times. Alright, we're in a different section now. But yeah, again, I'm one of those people who I don't care either way. I like it if it's done well and I can figure it out. I usually still have a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun when I played this on the Trilogy. It'll be fun to go back and play Metroid Prime 2 at some point as well on the Trilogy, because that would be my first time on the Trilogy playing. I still have it for my GameCube, but it has been a while since I played it. I don't tend to replay games in general, even if I have tons of fun with them. But I have been trying to recently, just because I found that I do enjoy the experience. It's just that normally my experiences are one and done, because I take them in usually as an experience. Now if it's something else like a fighting game, that's more of something that over time I test my skill against other players. And there are games that are kind of like that, where they want you to get better, and usually when that's the case, I experience everything that they have to offer first, and that includes getting all of the top ranks all through one playthrough, not me coming back years later and doing it. It's just usually that type of process for me. Access to Magmore Caverns Des. Let us check it out. And soon we'll probably talk about backlogs, what's in our backlogs and stuff like that, because I have much stuff in my backlog, including games I have on my shelves, and also games that I just have in a little, so of course I can't be here, I would assume. Critical. Yeah, I get you. But at least we can get here. They're just telling us it's not possible. So we'll go back up. But I think that would be an interesting tell. 'Cause it's like, well, what types of things usually are in the backlog and kind of stay there? And a lot of the human element has to do with backlogs as well. Like, people get older, they don't have as much time to play games. Okay, I did get unsynced there. Probably just because it's harder with the loading screen and everything, but the elevator sequence. It's probably best just to go back to the Chozo Ruins, I would think. Sorry guys, I know I just kind of did the tango with you guys. Now again, so far this isn't bad. I think that's the first time it genuinely got desynced without it being my fault. But that's the thing about it, at least the recalibration, the fact that it has to be done might be annoying to some people. I don't really care as long as it's easy. Though setting the controller down to do it again is kind of an interesting process. It does take more time, which would suck if I was in the middle of something and that just wasn't the ideal way to go about it. I thought maybe something was in the water. Okay. So I guess I gotta go back here. I might have just came back here just to save. We probably still needed to go this way, and I hadn't found a save spot yet, so I think that that is what brought me back here. For instance, Skyward Sword was still super fun for me to play despite recalibrating it here and there. I definitely want to play that one again. That was one that for some reason when I finished it, I told myself I want to play it again. But of course I was like, well, let me move on to other games, because again, backlog stuff, kind of like what I mentioned. But I do want to just go back and play it. I enjoyed the experience, the atmosphere. Apparently Skyward Sword is a bit more controversial compared to other ones. I played Twilight Princess, loved Twilight Princess, but I love both of them, and I feel that I would love a game where they both were, like, some of their mechanics were combined, because we can't get through there. This might have been a save room, but I don't know if I could have ever gotten up there. Is a good question. We might can go through there because of Morph Ball, but not sure aside from that. Too high for me to get, I think. That might be a save, which could just be nice. Let's, wait, that has the purple door. We still can't do pop shove-its and kick flips yet. I don't really remember how I got up there. Have I ever gotten up there? That is a good question. I guess with the ramp there, that answers my question, because we can't do pop shove-its. Oh wait, never mind, that's to get that. So I think I have been up there. But that's the only way, I think. No. Let's see. That would be so nice if I had more energy tanks right now.
Recording to logbook.
Ain't that the truth? Choked by overgrowth, toxin levels are high. We don't like that. We don't like that too much. But yeah, what are some other examples you guys can think of? Because again, I don't play tons of different games, but it's as far as recent games that have tried their hand at motion control, the only other one, excuse me, that I can think of is I assume this just yeah, this isn't good for my health. I just it says it's choked, so it's like I should unchoke it, but I don't know if that's possible. The only other one I can think of is maybe Gravity Rush, one of my favorite games. It was originally on the PS Vita. PS Vita had motion in it, but of course it wasn't its main it wasn't its main gimmick. It was just an added bonus to the PS Vita, also with the touch controls and whatnot. Cool stuff. I can't, there are probably some more if I think more about it. Oh, this was always a part where I could never stop them from hitting me. I could never shoot them all down at the same time. I remember this very vividly. Oh, I forgot to jump. This runic symbol has been activated. Very good. Strong hive presence. We're probably heading there, right? Yeah. We're on our way. Other than that, probably... So, I think Mario Kart has motion control as an option for driving. I still think that Mario Kart 8 has that. We probably have to come back here and activate the rest of the runes because I don't think we have everything that we need. I pressed the wrong button again. I feel like that should be in this situation, but I do remember last time X being the missile button, so ow! Over here just surprising philanthropy. Oh! It's a save point. I remember this. For some reason specifically, I remember it. Let us take the save. But yeah, I think Mario Kart has it. I have never known it to be horrible. But I think overall we'll see less and less and less options for motion controls. Which, not that that's any surprise, because again, motion controls have been going on the low end for a while. It's been declining as to how many games implemented for a while. So there's that. I don't know why I'm shooting. I still can't benefit from bringing items to myself since my charge beam is not here yet. There is an item here though, but for now it's not possible, I think. Oh my lord. Oh, I think one I didn't get, but it just didn't hit me, so we were okay with that. That which fouls the water seeks the sun. How wonderful. Whoops. Yeah, it just sounded like something was here. Let it be done. Thank you, thank you. Now, when I think about the recent games that have done this, that have the motion controls, again, if it's a game that initially had it in its originality, then and they remake it or remaster, however. Oh shoot, I messed up. Oh, hey. It's just bound to come with it. So, but as far as new games, because again, I mentioned Gravity Rush earlier. Gravity Rush for the PSP got basically remastered on the PlayStation 4, and it might be on 5, but I think it was released before 5 was even a thing. But even that also, because of its originality, it being on the Vita, was the reason why it returned. However, again, by the time the Vita had come out, maybe the Wii stuff was still going on for a little while, but they were mostly focusing on getting off of the Wii U, and Sony and Microsoft and whatnot weren't really trying to capitalize on it anymore after the fact of seeing it go downhill. It wasn't as if that was a bad era, but probably after the Wii U is something everyone decided to try to reevaluate their thinking in that aspect. So because the Wii was like very popular, but people, I think, when they still look back on it, it was for more of a casual audience than a gaming audience, but it was still something most people seem to not care for as far as the motion controls were involved. So that's actually kind of our quick reset button. I didn't think about that, but I guess if it's too bad, you can do the pointer reset thing. But the triggers on the right side are it'll just force it to the middle, and then you readjust yourself, and then when you let go, it is there. So that's pretty cool. Let's see, where's our other symbol? You're just over there. Swipe, swipe, swipe. I heard something, but I guess it's underneath me. That guy down there, she'll swiping. But seeing as it's been quite a while, of course, over time, solutions to certain issues that people have had are basically, they're kind of gone now, at least in the bigger sense of the word, or the situation. Now it's not, it's like, I keep acting Oh. What is this? Because I don't remember. Charge, babe. Let's go. Also this.
Recording to logbook.
Translated. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague dark foreboding, I guess. And we had a vague dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with violence in its impact. Its destructive force spent the falling star, burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, strange energy that clawed at natural life with its ferocity. With that strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon in a night as a spider weaves a web. These guys were poets and they didn't even know it, I tell you what. Now there's a certain type of person that probably truly appreciates what Metroid Prime is going for, with all the readable lore. It just being there before your very eyes. Which is it's just cool. It's just nice. But some people, of course, they just don't want to play. They don't want to just, you know. Oh, I wasn't sure you guys were gonna come back that fast. We got the charge boy back. Oh, there's another route here. I did not notice it. I have to go back around. But of course we already know Metroid Prime is pretty cool. Not for everyone, but still very much a masterpiece in itself. They did a great job with this. Transforming their beloved 2D IP and having its fans take another look at how this could potentially be done it's all good stuff. I thought I could get through unscathed. Oh, okay. No, so I need bombs. So many things to come back for, which is fine and appreciative. I appreciate it. I have to go back, but when I think about the differences between how like the 2D games did their progression and backtracking and everything, for some reason I feel that it's not as egregious in the 2D games, at least when I think about maybe Super Metroid. I know in Metroid you are going back and forth, but in this one there's a lot they want you to come back to in a very short amount of time. It doesn't feel like very long when you're going back and forth and blockade at the blockade. Usually the blockade comes with a different item, so like every time I think I've run into an item, like the morph ball, there's something beyond it that you can't get to. Usually it's you get it and the next couple paths forward you use it, but in this one they make you go back every single time, which it doesn't matter too much for me, but just something that I noticed that was interesting as compared to maybe Metroid Prime 2, because I don't think Metroid Prime 2 does it like that as much. I think it's more accessible in that way, but a lot more people enjoy Prime 1 than they do 2 from my experience. Has nothing to do with really the motion controls or anything, but they're my bat guys, shriek bats. I keep doing that because I think that's shoot. That would be cool. I guess I could always change it if I really needed to. Now, also, when we're thinking about motion controls and the fact that most of them have to do with a lot of them that still have motion controls have them because they used to have them in a previous port of itself, or whatever it is, a remaster, whatever it might be. And that goes for Mario Kart 8 as well. Mario Kart 8 started off as a Wii U title, so that was there because, you know, the Wii U still is a successor to the Wii, or at least was hoped to be that way. And it's interesting to see that it's still, guys, don't be that way. Where are you, like above me? Now we can draw upon the energy. Now we can. Still can't get past here because of restrictions to my own limitations. But where else? Because there was Hive, right? They want me to go this way. So maybe I did something wrong here. I guess let's go back. I have to get up there, which I thought I needed the spider ball for, but maybe not. So let's see. Let's check it out. Now this has been good so far. I do like it. Again, like if it goes off, that's the kind of reset, which is kind of cool. Oh shoot. I missed, but he didn't get me, so we're all good. And the clusters. It's I kind of like it this way a lot because it's cool. It makes me feel more interactive with it. I think that's what they're kind of going for with the motion controls to begin with. Their goal was to make you feel more included in the game. Like you're actually, so like when games kind of started, you're controlling, you know, the main protagonist or the focus, the main focus of the game. You're controlling that. And this was just another way to bridge that gap, was to have your body move with what you're doing, which is a very, very good concept, and one of course Nintendo would understand, though not to say that they didn't try to fiddle with that a long time ago. There's probably a lot of obscure accessories they tried using back in the day to have motion control included, because I feel like Nintendo was also known for that. They were known for a lot of their experimentation and whatnot. Darn, you guys came back pretty fast. But it does make me feel more included in the game with the motion controls. But whenever it's something that doesn't feel natural and it's not done very well, that's when the frustration can come from. Which is understandable in many ways. And that can also like expand to regular games too. Games where you're controlling, even with a controller. A lot of games that don't have the best control, it sucks because that's what people,
Recording to logbook.
it's important that a person who's playing can control in a realistic way, because we, like, what we input is an extension of, the character. So if it doesn't feel right, we notice it, because the way that we move through everyday life, it's natural to us. So when something doesn't feel right, it just makes sense. Oh, here we go. The Hive. Oh, but like for some reason, yeah, I forgot it's this guy, even though bees could be. Is it block off? I assume so. It'll probably like. Is that a true statement? Stop that! You guys are kind of crazy for this. It closed. You guys are kind of crazy. I don't lose this. Very good. I think I remember struggling with this the first time I did it on the Trilogy as well. Oh, let's go ahead and scan it. It is something definitely to get used to whenever you're doing something fast-paced. But I still enjoy the challenge that comes with that. Very good. Thank you. Any thingamajiggers? Looks good. I didn't really notice it before. I mean, all of this looks really good. I don't remember. I know this time around I haven't really been talking about what everything that Prime is doing as a remaster, but I guess we kind of talked about it last time. I didn't get to fully appreciate it whenever we were Samus in her prime. Oh, whoops! I didn't really mean for the pun, but. Oh, I didn't know that's what I was supposed to do there. I didn't even know he was facing me. I thought it was something I had to do, come inside the other way. But very good. I know at one point they were there with the pop shove it demands. Oh, we are timed. Oh, I guess I have to get on this. I assume. What is it? What does this help me with? A puzzle that I'm supposed to do. Isn't that correct? I can't go through there, can I? Darn, that was what I was supposed to do. I'm dead, aren't I? That's kind of crazy. They gave me so much time, too. I thought there was glass there, and then, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. We have to do all of that over. The checkpoint's up today, but a part of it is, a little bit of it is kind of charming, to be honest. Having to do it, to abide by its actual rules and not get to start so early from where you once were. It's interesting. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Doing motion controls in a fast manner though is kind of hard for me when I'm just getting into it. No. Also, I like how in this, this is kind of how it is when you're just playing normally too, but I really like how it helps the motion control aspect. If I aim somewhere and I do the lock on, but nothing is there to lock on, it'll still lock the screen, and I can just aim within what's in the screen. So that's pretty cool. I like that. As for whether or not this helps the experience or not, I think it just depends on the person, because now again they've done the thing where since they've re-released it, they can have you play it in the classic control fashion, or if you want the motion controls, you can have the motion controls. It's optional, which is what they did with Skyward Sword. That's always nice, just to have the option. I do wonder for certain games if that's something that they would be willing to do. Oh goodness, I could still get hit by that. This is a room I must have been in. Okay, at least we know that is, yeah. At least we know now. Oh. I thought there was a save in here.
Recording to logbook.
At least I remembered that I had never gotten it. Alright, we're back. After I grab this and get to the next save, I'll get off for today, but we'll come back next week and maybe we'll... I think I want to talk about, I feel like I want to talk about, how do I miss? I want to talk about backlogs and just the fun that comes with that. Don't leave the point of view. Don't leave the POV. You hadn't opened in a good bit. Oh, I didn't even realize it was open. Where are you? Darn it. Oh wow, you got me way back. Let's see. You should. There we go. Way easier that time. That locking into place kind of made it easier. Who knows? Maybe I could have. Oh, I forgot to scan the. Forgot to scan the robot last time too. I did.
Recording to logbook.
There you go. Now let me go save. Let me find the save, and I'll get off for the day, and we'll come back again. It was fun talking about the motion controls. Again, I think it's cool. If you have anything in mind, let me know about what games that I might be missing in the back of my mind as to which ones are recent. Like, which ones are there any recent that were implemented without the cause of, without the reason being that it is a remaster or something of some type. Yeah, see, I got confused because it just looks similar and I thought it was glass and blah blah blah. Don't come at me, guys. I guess I come back to this. Okay, there's no longer a timer, so I did the loop-de-loop. Very good. Fireball. Oh, very nice. Oh, well, it's kind of unfortunate because I feel like the save is pretty far back, but let's go. And there's that thing. We'll know we'll be coming back here for Spider Ball, though that is more of a if we remember, but with the hints, it's nice. Now, I don't know if I'll finish the rest of this on my own. If I have different topics that relate to different games, we'll do it, because we kind of already have the gist. I played through this recently, just not on this. So it is just an interesting concept, interesting idea. There's a place I can go to now. But, oh yeah, that's fine because we'll have the save point near there, so we'll be all good in that aspect. No, guys, hold on. Don't come at me. Guys, hold on. Just calm down. You're looking every which way. You gotta make sure you look straight forward in life. Aha. Alright, we're back. Where are the save? I know there are guys up there. Don't come down now. Alrighty, well that'll be it for today. We'll see, because like I have some ideas about talking about backlogs and just having some fun with that, but if there's some other topics I'll bring them to the table, but I have to think about it over the coming of this next week. If you have been tuning into the videos, again, Metroid is next, so I guess it's kind of fitting. Prime is coming up soon. Prime 4, which is just wonderful. I don't know, I mean, of course, if you're watching this and you're a Metroid fan, you've seen that. I will have, I have 4 Metroid videos that I'm working on. The scripts are done. 2 of them are recorded. The scripts are recorded. I just need to record the next 2. You might get a short from me. Just out here trying to sort of get some attention on the other videos to get it back in the algorithm, because it's been a while since I posted. So you might get a short between now and then, but those are in the works, and those are going to be fun videos. So yeah, but besides that, guys, make sure you take care of yourselves and each other. I will figure out if someone is streaming right now and we can raid them. Let's go ahead and do that. See what we get. If anybody's online. Raku is online. We haven't done Raku in a while, so we might as well do him. That should be fun. They do gaming and stuff, they do drawing, but a lot of the core stuff that I really like from them is like their beatboxing and their music making, because they actually are they're very informative when he talks about when he's making beats and things of this sort. So they're pretty cool, but we like it. But make sure that you guys have and I'll send it to the YouTube as well, so you guys can check them out. They're drawing right now, but I'll send it to the YouTube as well so that you guys can check it out. And that would be cool. I wish the bar would get out of the way. Why is the taskbar in the way? I don't get that, but okay. I can't tell if it's gonna let me raid yet or not, because it's in the way. Alright, here we go. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all have a nice one. Take care of yourselves and each other, and just come by and say hi to them. Bye.